my homies? I'm about to tell y'all what's up in the sick book, The Crucible, written by the OG Arthur Miller. Now y'all be locked and loaded, cause this story's filled with some crazy shit, such as irony, revenge, and hysteria. First off, this 11-year-old hoe, Abigail Williams, did Netflix and chill with her boss, John Proctor. Thing was, he was a married man. Goody Proctor caught John creeping and kicked that chica out. Abby got hella jelly of Lizzie and wanted to be John's wifey. What the heck is up with that? So she went to some crazy crap, witchcraft, to get business done with Liz. Abby's uncle was a new reverend, moved into town. She got her cousin Betty and their house servant Tituba to practice witchcraft. But then Reverend Paris caught them in the act, dancing and prancing and stuff in the forest. Abby came up with the brilliant plan to bewitch Goody Proctor, so she decided to plant voodoo dolls in Goody Proctor's hand to make people think she's a witch. Abby put needles in the voodoo and injured herself too. Like, what the heck? So she made it look like Goody Proctor did witchcraft on her. In court, Danforth was on a roll with putting people to death, but he ain't gonna get Elizabeth because she claimed she was a child. But then Johnny ended up getting trialed up. He confessed to having an affair with Abigail to prove her craziness and why she wanted to harm his wife, because do anything to harm Elizabeth and to be John's one and only. Danforth thought he was loco, so Lyle, yeah, let's call your wife and have her tell us the story, because she never lied. Oh, but the one time she needed to tell the truth, she lied. She said John wasn't a lecher and he a good man. No bueno! Then John gets locked up for lying in court. Soon later, Elizabeth tells John to go with what he wants, so he decides to confess with being with Diablo. Danforth bought his confession and made him sign a contract to paste on the door of the church to tell everyone that John is with the devil. But John was like, hell nah, S.A. He ain't gonna let people think he crazy with the devil, so he ripped that shit up. Wrong move, S.A., cause you got hung in the gallows. I guess Abby's plans failed, ended up killing the man of her dreams, and not Elizabeth. But things went good for her. She stole her Uncle Paris's paper and went to Boston to go with her future sugar daddies and lady friends. Now let's talk about analysis. This whole play was a piece of symbolism to represent the period of MacArthurism. Arthur Miller was accused of being a communist, just like how people were accused of being witches. People could accuse anyone and make it believable, with little or false evidence. Oh, but the one time she needed to tell the truth, she lied. She said Johnny was a lecher and she a good man. And I guess Abby's, Yo, what up? I'm Cheeto. What up, my homies? I'm about to tell y'all what's up in the sick book, The Crucible, written by OG Arthur Miller. I gotta scream.